Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Greg Shapiro, and let's clear up trans rights. Trump Health Department launches anti-trans website with right-wing influencer. On Wednesday, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services launched a new website under the Office of Women's Health. The website doubles down on Donald Trump's recent executive orders attempting to erase transgender identities and calls gender-affirming care chemical and surgical mutilation. These changes are being spearheaded by new HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who stated in a press release, quote, "This administration is bringing back common sense and restoring biological truth to the federal government. The prior administration's policy of trying to engineer gender ideology into every aspect of public life is over," end quote. The changes have sparked outrage, not only from the LGBTQ community, but also from medical professionals and lawmakers who say the administration is using policy and government agencies to push unscientific anti-trans agendas. Okay, first of all, just think about this. A person with the last name of Kennedy is identified as a right-wing. I hope that Rose haunts him every night in his sleep. I hope that she sits on his chest and punches him in the head. But I seriously also hope the impeach Trump movement takes hold soon, because between the voters' remorse experienced by his voters and the nonstop onslaught of his Project 2025 agenda, I'd like to believe there will be some kind of citizens' revolt, which is something we've been kind of talking about throughout the show. Citizens, stand up and speak up now before it's too late.
Kennedy's one of his most dangerous cabinet members. This is just the tip of the crazy iceberg. When he's not collecting dead bears from New York parks, he's talking about like anyone on any mental health drug he's questioning. He talks about as an ADHD person on a certain type of medication, he talks about putting people like me in a camp to concentrate better, to get better at concentrating. I'm like, why are you saying these words? And then to see this attack, this is one of those times, I've said before, the right loves to try and take parts of social justice and use it to tear each other apart, and using the women's health page to attack trans women. It's part of the far right's playbook, and it's been sad that we are not seeing better opposition form against this.
No, it's terrible, and RFK Jr. is terrible. He's terrible for America. He's terrible for our health. And to put somebody like him in a part of a really important agency, it's just tremendous that we're here today. But we are here today. And to your point, we have to stand up against this injustice. And this is all about injustices, right? Injustice for trans people. Injustices for anybody who's different, right? Anybody who does not present as a white cisgender male, straight male, we need to stand up for. And this is what we need to do. And the challenge here too is, our transgender community is being beat up so bad from every way. And it's not just in the health department, it's starting to ripple in communities like our communities. Today I was speaking with somebody who, talked about just the increase in transgender homelessness and the fact that they have been sort of bothered by local officials and stuff like that, and they have nowhere to go, and so it's our trans community really needs us more than ever, and I implore all of the gay men out there. Oftentimes, we want to celebrate gay culture, but we forget about the T in our community. I employ all of us to stand up for trans individuals. They are a part of our community. They are part of us. They're part of this rainbow flag and this community that we have, and we need to stand up for them. They need us. They need us. We're more than them, right? There's more, population-wise than them, and we need to stand up. Just like we like to go to our world prides and all that, we need to put our stake in the ground, because their rights are our rights.
And there's plenty of room for everyone.
There's room for everyone. That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.